I told you, I feel like that should be one ear and came out the other. Because you also, I don't understand what she was saying. When she was saying, well, Jay got back home, and he was like, and she asked him, she was like, you understand that yet? And that's when he was like, yes. I thought you understood that. And you told mother-in-law yes. But all of a sudden, you get this reaction. And you tell me not to go to mother-in-law and tell her nothing, but it's just like, if I see how you said your mama to me, and you feel so comfortable doing it, I didn't make you go down and apologize. You wasn't going to go apologize. I didn't force you. If I see you disrespect my mama for them, then it's okay for you to do it to me. And I'm saying it's not okay for you to do that. You rude and you just you don't know how to talk to somebody. And you always saying, I go to my mom, she part of me, I go to you, I feel safe and you're not hard on me. Well, maybe I would, well, I'm not hard on me because why would I be hard on you? And then you talking about, you got attitude. Like, I ain't, I don't know, you got problems. And I said, I would have to do that case. But why you sitting here getting mad because I'm here and you there and you keep saying somebody crazy? Ain't no kid in me. I don't even get in this room with the friends this kid ain't crazy. You understand? He's forcing something that's not even in me. There ain't really nothing in me. I'm ready. And I asked you to sit up here and say, yeah, I know that you need work these nothing you can get that up in your head. If you did, I would have on up or not on up. I would have all the things I would have been walking around and just eating up everything you love for your crib and the refrigerator, everything. You right now, you understand. You keep talking about a kid. So I to learn to and learn to people right this something still. But I'm